Okay, screen is focused. What is the first law of thermodynamics? Set the clarity 720. Set clarity 720 on YouTube. Set clarity is almost 720. dq is equal to yes du plus dq is equal to du plus dw. Okay. dq is equal to du plus dw. See here, but this is first law of thermodynamics, no problem. But here, number of particles n is constant. Okay, n is constant. N is constant. Then dn is equal to 0. Clear? N is constant. Dn is equal to 0 for this case. Now n is not constant, then what is the first law of thermodynamics? dq is equal to du plus dw minus mu dn. Minus mu dn. This is also first law of thermodynamics. But in which case, when number of particles is not constant, n is not constant. N is variable. Okay. N is variable. N is variable. Okay. N is variable. Dn is not equal to 0. Dn is not equal to 0. Okay. First one. Second one. What is the Helmholtz free energy? F. Helmholtz free energy. F is equal to. We know that the four equations. Yes. First law. dq is equal to du plus dq is equal to du plus dw. Yes, sir. Second one. Enthalpy. H is equal to u plus dv. Helmholtz free energy F is equal to u minus vs. And G gives free energy is equal to H minus Ts. We know that these four relations, okay, four Maxwell relations, okay. Now see here, dq is equal to du plus dw minus mu dn. From these equations, and we know that what is the second law? Second law, ds is equal to dq of what? T. And what is the value of dq then? dq is equal to TdS. Yes or no? Now substitute this value in this equation. We getting TdS is equal to du plus dw minus mu dn. ये हम क्यों कर रहे हैं? Already we know that what is the Helmholtz free energy? F is equal to minus dt ln z. Yes or no? TdS minus mu dn. Next, then what is the value of du? du is equal to, बोलिए, du write down place here only, dw and mu dn separate here. Then this become TdS. Okay, this minus become plus, dw is plus, going to this side, this become minus, plus mu dn, This is the value of du. This is the value of du, and this value we can use in another formulas. Okay, F is equal to how much? U minus Ts. F is equal to how much? U minus Ts. Now take the derivative. Sorry. F is equal to U minus Ts. Then dF is equal to how much? dF is equal to du minus Tds minus sdt. Tds minus sdt. dF is equal to du minus Tds minus sdt. Now substitute the du value here. Then dF is equal to how much? du value is equal to dF is equal to du. But we know that what is the value of du? du is nothing but Tds minus dw plus mu dn. Okay. Now this is the value of du. This is the value of du. And what is the second one? Second one is minus Tds minus sdt. Okay. We know that what is the value of dw? dw is nothing but Tds minus pdv plus mu dn minus Tds minus sdt. Okay. Now here which part get cancelled? Here is a plus Tds, here is a minus Tds. Plus Tds minus Tds gets cancelled. What is the remaining one? Remaining one is equal to, yes, bolo. Remaining one is equal to df is equal to minus pdv plus udn minus sdt okay, minus sdt. Our aim to finding the pressure, chemical potential and entropy. This is pressure, this is chemical potential, this is the entropy. Suppose आपको Helmholtz free energy ये पता है, we need to find out what is the pressure, what is the chemical potential, what is the entropy. Okay, set के लिए they are given the Helmholtz free energy up, and they ask what is the pressure, what is the chemical potential, what is the entropy. Yes. Okay. Now हमें कौन सी quantity find out करनी है? Here we can find out the pressure or chemical potential or entropy. Yes or no? लेकिन इस टाइम देखिए हमें प्रेशर फाइंड आउट करना है तो ओनली दिस क्वांटिटी मस्ट बी सर्वाइव, अदर टू क्वांटिटीज नहीं सर्वाइव होनी चाहिए, देन एंड देन ओनली वी गेटिंग द प्रेशर वैल्यू. Similarly here also we can take this part and this part getting 0, then we can find out the chemical potential value. Okay, second one. Or suppose we need to find out the entropy, then we getting this first two term getting must be 0. Yes or no? Then and then only getting entropy. Okay, then how to this remaining two quantity getting 0? Simply this is the total derivatives, the dn, dt or dv. Okay. Suppose मान के चले we need to the dv is equal to 0. dv is equal to 0. This is possible only if we must be constant. Yes or no? Any quantity is constant. Constant derivative. Derivative of constant part 0. Derivative of constant part is equal to how much? 0. Okay. So मान के चले हमें pressure चाहिए, तो उस time we must know about these two quantity. We must know about this two quantity means this two quantity become 0. तो हम ये कैसे 0 बना सकते हैं? ये दो quantity दिखे. Which one? Two quantities UBN and STP. तो chemical potential को तो हम 0 नहीं बना सकते, as well as entropy को भी हम 0 नहीं बना सकते. ठीक है? तो हमें कौन से पार्ट के लिए 0 बना सकते हैं? ये we can take the dn is equal to 0 and dt is equal to 0. But हमें पता है कि any constant part or constant term getting 0 if we can take the derivative of these functions. Okay, means here we consider the number of particles is constant, n is constant, as well as temperature also constant. N and T is constant implies that dN 0 implies that dt 0. Yes or no? Implies that dN is equal to 0 and dt is equal to 0. Means that df become minus pdv plus 0. Okay, means simply minus pdv. Means what is the pressure value here? Pressure is equal to minus df upon dn minus df upon d. Means here, suppose Helmholtz free energy F is a function of volume, then we can find out the pressure. Suppose this function F does not contain any V value, then pressure is equal to 0 because no any volume part is present in this case. Clear? Means F contains the volume, pressure is not equal to 0. And what is the pressure formula? Pressure is equal to minus W upon W V. Clear? First one. Second one. What is the final relation getting? dF is equal to minus pdv plus mu dn plus minus s dt. dF is equal to dF is equal to minus pdv plus mu dn minus s dt. हमें क्या क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? We need to find out the pressure. Okay, what is the value of pressure? What is the value of chemical potential? And what is the value of entropy? Okay, means what is the value of these things? Now, see. हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना था पहले? We can find out the pressure. At that time we need to take these two quantity become 0. तो कैसे बने हमने? We can take the n is constant. N is constant, then dn getting 0. Second one, T is constant, then dt getting 0. Clear? Means pressure is equal to minus W upon W V. What is the pressure value? This one. But this is possible at which quantity? At what conditions? Which condition? At that time, chemical potential or number of particles n is constant as well as temperature is constant. Means the pressure is equal to minus W upon W at constant number of particles and temperature. Second one, we can find out the chemical potential. We can find out the chemical potential. At that time, we can take two parts must be 0. Which two part must be 0? dV is equal to 0 and dt is equal to 0. dV is equal to 0 only possible if V is constant. Means volume is constant, then dV is equal to 0. If temperature is constant, then dt is equal to 0. Means simply we are getting dF is equal to udn. Means U is equal to dF upon dn. At which conditions? At constant volume and temperature. At constant volume and temperature, chemical potential is equal to W upon W. Similarly, for ES also, we consider volume is constant, dV is equal to 0. Okay. Second one, number of particles N is constant, dN is equal to 0. Means we are getting dF is equal to minus S dt. dF is equal to how much? Minus S dt. Okay. Now our aim to finding what is the value of entropy. Okay. Then entropy is equal to simply minus W upon W T. Okay. Minus W upon W T. At what conditions? Which two conditions are there? Volume and number of particles is constant. Yes or no? Means V comma N is constant. V comma N is constant. Then what is the entropy formula? Entropy is equal to minus W upon W T. Means S is equal to minus W upon W T. Clear? What is the entropy formula? S is equal to minus W upon W T. What is the pressure formula? What is the summary of this one? Summary of this one is pressure formula. Pressure is equal to minus W upon W. At which condition? Number of particles and temperature is constant. Okay, first one is over. Next, chemical potential formula. Chemical potential is equal to W upon W at constant at constant number of particles and temperature. Dabaya upon dabaya at a constant volume and temperature. And entropy S is equal to minus dabaya upon dabaya at a constant number of particles. Dabaya upon dabaya at constant N and B. Okay, we are getting three formulas. Pressure is equal to minus dabaya upon dabaya B. Chemical potential is equal to dabaya upon dabaya N. S is equal to how much? This one. What is meant by chemical potential? Already remaining two terms are very well known. Pressure, U and S. U and S. U is a chemical potential. Chemical potential means we require how much amount of energy to add 1 mole of atom in any system or remove the 1 mole of atom from the system. How much energy is required? This energy is nothing but chemical potential. Like that, we increase the 14.5 to 15.5. 1 degree Celsius temperature, this is known as calorie, like that. Similarly here also, 1 mole of atom is added to the system or 1 mole of atom is removed from the system. How much amount of energy is required in this case? This energy is known as a chemical potential. Okay, this is related with the number of particles. Okay, but this thing is happen at a constant volume and temperature. Okay, same entropy. Entropy means measurement of disorderness. Measurement of disorderness. What is meant by entropy? See here. Suppose मान के चलिए कि आपको कुछ ऑर्डर दिया है कि each row contain one bench, each row contain one bench. Then this is the order will be followed. Order will be followed. Means what is the entropy for this case? Entropy is equal to 0. इसमें मतलब जिस ऑर्डर से दिया है सिस्टम इसी ऑर्डर से है तो we can say this is the entropy is equal to 0. ऑर्डर में है. Okay. Second thing. अब numbering is like that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Suppose we can arrange the 6 bench in orderly. Then what is the entropy? Entropy is equal to 0 simply. Clear? Now, when entropy is not equal to 0, suppose arrangement is like that. लेकिन अभी ऐसे हो रहा है arrangement. Arrangement अभी ऐसे हो रही है like that 1, 3, 4, 5, 2 and 6. Yes or no? Means in this case entropy is not equal to 0. Entropy is not equal to 0. With this disorderness will be take place. Clear? मान के चलिए कि this is hall है. ये और में हम 100 chairs रख रहे हैं. 100 chairs रख रहे हैं. ठीक है. तो इसमें disorderness कितनी रहेगी? Disorderness 0. कैसी 0? कि we can arrange like that 1 to suppose 10 orderly. Next, similarly 91 to 100. 91 to 100. Means here entropy is equal to 0. Entropy is equal to 0. Means कुछ भी सिस्टम हो अब एक सीक्वेंस में लग रहा है जिस सीक्वेंस है वो सीक्वेंस में रह रहा है तो entropy is equal to 0. Similarly, same 100 yes. But we can arrange this like that 1 to 10. Next, we can take suppose here is 100, here is 91. So which one is the disorderness? 100 to 91 is the disorderness. Means here entropy is not equal to 0. Entropy is not equal to 0. और सिंपल सी बात है आप चेयर्स रख रहे हैं क्लास में. अभी क्लास में ऑर्डरली हमने चेयर्स रख रहे हैं. ठीक है. लेकिन क्या होता है कि बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द क्लास एंट्रोपी इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? जब हम क्लास स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं इससे पहले एंट्रोपी कितनी रहेगी? 0 रहेगी. क्यों? क्योंकि जो भी चेयर्स रहेंगे वो ऑर्डरली ले रहेंगे. ठीक है. लेकिन अभी स्टार्ट हो रहा है, क्लास स्टार्ट हो रहा है. क्या हो जाएगा? बच्चे आ जाएंगे और जितने भी बच्चे रहेंगे सिस्टमेटिकली नहीं बैठेंगे. कुछ यहाँ चेयर हिलाएगा, कुछ यहाँ चेयर हिलाएगा, मतलब डिसऑर्डरनेस विल बी टेक प्लेस. और सेम एग्जांपल आप ले लेंगे कि मान के चलिए कि अभी क्लास कंटिन्यू है तो डिसऑर्डरनेस 0. लेकिन जैसे ही क्लास छूटेगा इन फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड disorderness will be take place. Means entropy is not equal to 0 in this case. Clear? Entropy concept. Entropy is equal to minus double T upon double T. Means simply in system. Suppose this मान के चलिए कि this is a ferrous system. This is a ferrous temperature. Temperature is equal to 0. Temperature is equal to 0. All atoms orderly arranged. But we can increase the temperature of this system. What happen? Vibration will take place. Disorderness will be take place. Means in this case entropy is increases with respect to temperature. Clear? Means this is the formula for finding the pressure when Helmholtz free energy is given. We can find out the chemical potential when Helmholtz free energy is given. We can find out the entropy. Yes. S is equal to minus daba V upon daba T. लेकिन एंट्रोपी फाइंड आउट करने के लिए we can use the two formulas. Which one? Entropy S is equal to how much? Minus daba F upon daba T. Or we know that Helmholtz free energy F is equal to how much? U minus Ts. U minus Ts. तो इसमें भी आप एंट्रोपी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. तो take the Ts on this side. Then this becomes Ts is equal to U minus F. U minus F. Then S is equal to how much? 1 upon T. U minus F. Means what is the entropy formula? But generally in statistical mechanics we can use this formula. Don't take the derivative of this one. Because already we can find out the F and U. हम क्या करते हैं? U भी find out करते हैं और F भी find out करते हैं. So just to substitute this value in this case, we can get the entropy. Clear? Means we can find out the pressure, we can find out the entropy, we can find out the chemical potential when Helmholtz free energy F is equal. Okay? And generally, how to find out the Helmholtz free energy? F is equal to minus kT ln Z. We can use this formula, we can find out the Helmholtz free energy. Okay? Now, second one. सेट में जनरली सेट और कोई भी एग्जाम में सेट इज डोंट वरी अबाउट दिस वन, लेकिन कोई भी एग्जाम में दे आर गिवन द सिस्टम इज लाइक दैट 0 and epsilon. They ask the general which questions they ask find out the partition function of the system. Next they ask what is the Helmholtz free energy of the system. ये जनरल क्वेश्चंस होते हैं. और क्या पूछे थे उसमें they are asked find out the average energy or interval energy of the system. Next they ask what is the pressure of the system. They ask what is the chemical potential of the system. What is the entropy of the system? What is the CV of the system? Yes or no? What is the CV of the system? Next they ask what is the magnetization of the system? What is the chi of the system? Yes or no? लेकिन सपोज सिस्टम मैग्नेटाइज नहीं है, पैरामैग्नेटिक सिस्टम नहीं और मैग्नेटिक सिस्टम नहीं है, तो दिस क्वांटिटी बिकम जीरो. यस और नो? ये जीरो आ जाएगी बिकॉज़ दिस इज नॉट रिलेटेड विद द मैग्नेटाइजेशन. यस और नो? एट दैट टाइम दिस टू क्वांटिटी गेटिंग जीरो. सिमिलरली सपोज मान के चलिए कि दिस सिस्टम में वॉल्यूम है ही नहीं है, तो प्रेशर जीरो. इसमें नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल एब्सेंट ही है, तो केमिकल पोटेंशियल जीरो. इसमें टेम्परेचर है ही नहीं है, तो एंट्रोपी जीरो. लाइक दैट. ओके. Now, then how to find out these quantities? Ordinarily we can solve for which two terms? These two terms. Means we can find out the Z, we can find out the Helmholtz free energy. Okay, system is like that. But then what is the value of Z? Z is equal to simply 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. This also work. Next, Helmholtz free energy also work. F is equal to minus kT ln Z. अब तो दो two quantities will be more. Next हमें average energy find out करनी, तो कैसे find out करते हैं? तो देखिए any average, we know that acceptation of x. In quantum mechanics we can find out the acceptation of x is nothing but we can take the psi star x psi dx. Yes or no? Upon psi star psi integration psi star psi dx. Suppose given function is normalized, then psi star psi dx is equal to simply 1 and we can take psi star x psi. In quantum mechanics already we can see that. Suppose we can find out the energy, acceptation of E. We can use this method or directly we can take summation or S. Summation or S, ES, PS. Summation or S, ES, PS. ES means energy of this particular energy level. PS means energy of, probability of this particular energy level. Suppose we are giving the three energy levels. Then what is this formula? E1, P1 plus E2, P2 plus E3, P3. Similarly, in statistical mechanics also we can take the acceptation of any vector, acceptation of any operator can be written as summation of S, AS, PS. Okay, with this is the eigenvalue of this operator into probability. Suppose here S value is 1, 2, 3, means like that energy levels are 3, then we get how many energy levels? 1, 2, 3 and probability 1, 2, 3. Clear? One way. Another way, see here, what is the Z value? Z is equal to yes, Z is equal to summation over S e to the power minus beta s. हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? Our aim to find the average energy U or E Okay, from this equation, how to get in the E? See, take the ln on both sides. Take the ln on both sides. Then this become ln z is equal to minus beta es. Yes sir, minus beta es. ln z is equal to how much? Minus beta es. Then this is equal to how much? ln z is equal to summation. ln z is equal to how much? Summation or e to the power minus beta es. Yes or no? E to the power minus beta es. Then RHS also getting ln summation or yes e to the power minus beta es. E to the power minus beta es. Okay. Now suppose we can take the derivative on both sides. Which quantity is variable? Suppose we can take the derivative with respect to beta. Then this becomes dou upon dou beta. ln z is equal to, yes बोलिए, dou upon dou beta. Dou upon dou beta. ln summation of yes e to the power minus beta es. E to the power minus beta es. Okay. Now how to take derivative of this one? We know that ln x derivative is 1 by x into x prime. Similarly, ln x is nothing but this one. Means this is equal to how much? Summation of yes e to the power minus beta es. E to the power minus beta es. Okay. And what is the derivative of x? What is the derivative of x? बोलिए, what is the derivative of this one? What is the derivative of this function? Derivative of this function is equal to summation over s e to the power minus beta is derivative. E to the power minus okay. This is equal to dou upon dou beta ln z is equal to yes. Derivative of this one upon summation of yes e to the power minus beta es into derivative of this is equal to how much? Derivative of this function. Derivative of this function is equal to summation of yes e to the power minus beta es into take the derivative with respect to beta. Means at that time remaining part is constant. Means this is getting the minus es. Yes or no? What is the derivative with respect to beta minus beta es? Minus beta is derivative is dou beta upon dou beta is 1 into minus es. Okay. Now, this is equal to how much? Suppose minus e is constant, take outside. Minus e is we can take common. Then this becomes summation of yes e to the power minus beta es, or simply don't take like that. Summation of yes. Okay, and this is can be written as minus es into okay minus es into bolo already minus 1 is there, minus es, and what is this one? This is e to the power minus beta es upon summation of yes e to the power minus beta es. Summation of e to the power minus beta es. What is this value? E to the power minus beta es upon e to the power minus beta es upon summation over yes e to the power minus beta es. I think पहले देखा है हमने yes. This property is nothing but e to the power minus beta e yes upon z. This part is nothing but probability. This part is nothing but probability. When this is simply Ps is equal to e to the power minus beta es upon z. Z or simply e to the power minus beta es. Yes or no? Z is nothing but summation or yes e to the power minus beta es. Clear? Means what is the prod e? Prod is nothing but e to the power minus beta e upon summation of s e to the power minus beta e. Okay. Now we can substitute. This value is nothing but es minus we can take common of summation of s es ps means what is the dabba bond dabba beta ln z is equal to what is the left side is this one means dabba bond dabba beta ln z is equal to we getting summation of es ps already we can see this is nothing but summation or as ps is nothing but acceptation of e. Okay, means we getting dabba bond dabba beta ln z is equal to minus summation of es ps. Okay, and this is equal to how much then? This is minus we can take this side, and es ps is nothing but energy. Okay, this is nothing but energy, or this is nothing but minus we can take this side. This is nothing but acceptation of ps, acceptation of e, or acceptation of e. Yes or no? What do we can see this one? Summation or acceptation of a is equal to summation or as ps. Means this value is nothing but acceptation of e. Acceptation of E is nothing but average energy. Minus is equal to dabba bond dabba beta ln z. Means E is equal to how much? Minus dabba bond dabba beta ln z. Means what is the average energy of the system? E is equal to minus dabba bond dabba beta ln z. ये जो फॉर्मूला है, दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, सेट के लिए 2 मार्क्स होते हैं, गेट के लिए 2 मार्क्स. Question they ask on this topic, and net getting how many marks? 5 marks. Yes or no? Then simply we can find out the derivative of this one. मतलब ये derivative find out करने के लिए गेट में कितने marks होते हैं? 5 marks. E is equal to minus dabba upon dabba beta ln z. This is known as internal energy or average energy. Average energy of the system. Average energy of the system. तो इसमें क्वेश्चंस कैसे रहेंगे देखिए. आप सेट का भी क्वेश्चन पेपर देखिए, गेट का देखेंगे, नेट का देखेंगे. तो वी गेटिंग द फाइंड आउट द एवरेज एनर्जी. सपोज दे आर गिवन द एनर्जी लेवल 0 and epsilon. आपका एम क्या है? वी कैन फाइंड आउट द एवरेज एनर्जी. हमारे पास तो एनर्जी 0 and epsilon है, तो पार्टीशन फंक्शन क्या बन जाएगा? 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. समझ में आ रहा है? 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. What is the formula for average energy? Minus dabba upon dabba beta ln z. Minus dabba upon dabba beta ln z. Okay. U is equal to how much? Minus dabba upon dabba beta. What is the value of z? Z is 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Yes or no? Means this is 1 plus ln 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Okay. We can take the derivative with respect to beta, with respect to not energy. Okay. Means this is equal to how much? What is the derivative? Minus 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. This is like that. ln z derivative is 1 by x or 1 by x into derivative of this function. Dabba upon dabba beta 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. अब देखिए. U is equal to, okay, what is the derivative? Here sign is minus outside, always memorize minus, okay, one derivative with respect to beta, one derivative with respect to beta. One is not a function of beta. The derivative is equal to 0. Next, e to the power minus beta epsilon. Here is beta is present, means the derivative is not equal to 0. E to the power minus beta epsilon, how much? E to the power minus beta epsilon. Like that, e to the power m derivative is how much? E to the power m derivative is e to the power x into t. Yes or no? Or simply e to the power minus m derivative. E to the power minus x derivative is e to the power minus x into minus e. Okay, we know that this is the derivatives. E to the power x, e to the power minus x. Similarly here also, e to the power minus beta epsilon derivative is e to the power minus beta epsilon into minus epsilon. Why we get into minus epsilon? Because take the derivative with respect to beta and denominator will be same. 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Minus into minus. Minus into minus. Plus. Minus into minus. Plus. Means what is the average energy of the system? Average energy of the system, epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. That's it. Okay, one way. Or we can use another method also. Which method? Excitation of E or average energy. U is nothing but excitation of E is equal to summation of ES, PS. Now here is how many energy levels? Two energy levels. E1, 0, E2, epsilon. Yes or no? E1 energy 0, E2 energy epsilon. Then what is the product for this state? Product for this state is equal to 1 upon Z. Yes or no? Z is nothing but 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. आ रहा है समझ में? Is what is the product for this case? 1 upon Z. What is the product for this state? This is suppose P1, this is P2. P2 is equal to energy e to the power minus beta epsilon upon Z. This is the product of P2. Clear? We know that energy E1 0, E2 epsilon, P1, P2. Then how to find out the average energy? See here, average energy E is equal to U is equal to summation of ES, PS. But here is how many energy levels? Two energy levels. Means E1, P1 plus E2, P2. Okay? What is the first energy? 0. What is the product? 1 by Z. Means U is equal to 0 into 1 by Z. Plus second one energy epsilon into product e to the power minus beta epsilon upon Z. First one 0 into something 0 plus second one epsilon into this one means Q is equal to epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon upon Z. But do we know that what is the weight of Z? Z is nothing but 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Already we can solve this one 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon means U is equal to epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon upon this one. We are getting same answer or different answer? We are getting same answer. As you wish. We can choose this formula or this one. Which one? Means as you wish. We can use average energy U. Average energy U is equal to minus dabba upon dabba beta ln this one. आपका कंसेप्ट प्रोडक्ट के हिसाब से अच्छा होगा we can use U is equal to summation of ES. We getting same answer. This is like that. E1 P1 plus E2 P2. Clear? Is what is the average energy? U is equal to epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Similarly here also epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon upon this one. Clear? मतलब we can use this, we getting this answer. We can use this one, we getting this one. Means both are simple one. But definitely we get mark in these topics. ये टॉपिक्स में आपको कंफर्म मार्क मिलेंगे. Always memorize these two formulas. U is equal to minus dabba upon dabba beta ln Z. Second one summation of ES, PS. Clear? अभी तो हो गया जनरल फॉर्म. आप देखिए इसमें थोड़ा सा सी हमारे पास एनर्जीज है. मान के चलिए कि दिस एनर्जी इज एप्सिलॉन, दिस एनर्जी इज सपोज माइनस एप्सिलॉन, दिस एनर्जी इज एप्सिलॉन. आवर एम टू फाइंड द व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ U इज इक्वल टू अब हम यही बस डबा अपॉन डबा बीटा फॉर्मूला यूज करें. डोंट टेक समेशन ऑफ ES वो आप सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. तो U is equal to how much? Minus dabba upon dabba beta ln Z. What is the value of Z? Z is e to the power. Here is not the 0. Then here what is the first part? E to the power beta epsilon plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Okay. Then what is the value of U? U is equal to directly we can substitute dabba upon dabba beta ln Z. Z is nothing but e to the power beta epsilon plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. In this case, which quantity is available? Beta is available. Take the derivative with respect to beta. Then ln x derivative is 1 by x. 1 by x is minus is outside. X is nothing but this one. E to the power beta epsilon plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. And what is the derivative of this function? E to the power beta epsilon into derivative of this function epsilon. Beta epsilon derivative with respect to beta epsilon plus second one e to the power minus beta epsilon into minus epsilon because here sign is minus epsilon. Then minus multiply this side. Here is a plus, here is minus. Means here sign is plus, plus into minus, minus. Minus into minus, plus. When this become epsilon, we can take common out. This become e to the power minus beta epsilon plus minus e to the power minus beta epsilon whole term divided by z. Z is nothing but e to the power beta epsilon plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. This is nothing but again ES. What is the property of this particle? What is the property of this energy level? E to the power minus beta epsilon upon z. What is the energy of second particle? Epsilon. Energy of second particle is epsilon. And what is the property of this particle? Property of this particle is equal to e to the power minus beta epsilon upon z. E to the power minus beta epsilon upon z. Z is nothing but this. और ये समझ में आ रहा है कि पहली एनर्जी दिस इज माइनस ओके minus minus become this plus and this is become okay plus minus. Epsilon is the energy for first case. Energy minus epsilon. इसके वजह से सेकंड के लिए माइनस आ रहा है समझ में आ रहा है e to the power minus beta epsilon. Epsilon is minus into minus become plus. This e to the power plus beta epsilon. But here energy is negative इसलिए here we getting minus sign upon z. Upon z is nothing but this one. Similarly, this is nothing property of this state. This state energy epsilon. Property e to the power minus beta epsilon upon z. लेकिन क्वेश्चन कैसे पूछेंगे देखिए simply they are given the that 0 and epsilon. Sorry 0 and 1 is energy. 0 and 1 energy. Then what is the average energy? Then we can say directly U is equal to minus dabba upon dabba beta ln okay. Or they are given like that energy is E1 and E2. E1 and E2. E1 is equal to 0 and E2 is equal to 1 suppose. They are given data is like that. Then what is the value of U? U is equal to minus dabba upon dabba beta ln z. Okay. Then z is equal to how much? We know that energy E1 is equal to 0, E2 is equal to 1. Then what is the ln z? Z is equal to then 1 plus e to the power minus epsilon. E to the power minus epsilon. Sorry. E to the power minus beta. E to the power minus beta. Because epsilon is equal to how much? 1. Epsilon is equal to 0, epsilon is equal to 1. Then what is the U? U is equal to this one. Okay, minus. Derivative this one. 1 plus e to the power minus beta into derivative of this one. One derivative 0 plus e to the power minus beta derivative e to the power minus beta into minus. Minus into minus become plus. Means e to the power minus beta upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta. Here means they are given data is like that. Energy is 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Then energy is equal to how much? This one. Okay. Second one. एक फॉर्म है तो ऐसे पूछ सकते हैं. Second one. They are given energies like that. Energies like that. Suppose 0 kT 2 kT. 0 kT 2 kT. और हमें पता है what is the value of beta? Beta क्या होता है? Beta is equal to kT. Beta is equal to kT. Always memorize. Beta is equal to kT. Then what is the partition function? Partition function z is equal to 1 plus like e to the power minus beta e1 e2 plus e to the power minus beta e3. Okay, and e to the power minus beta e. What is the value of e1, e2, e3? This energy is nothing but e1. This is e2. This is nothing but e3. Now substitute this value in this equation. Then we get z is equal to e to the power जनरल क्या होता है e1 upon kt plus e to the power minus e2 upon kt plus e to the power minus e3 upon kt ये जनरल फॉर्म है अरे समझ में लेकिन सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात क्या है कि they are given the energy in the form of kt e1 is equal to 0 e2 is equal to kt e3 is equal to 2k. Now substitute the e1 e2 e3 then we get z is equal to simply E1 is 0 upon something 0 means e to the power 0 is 1 plus second one e2 is equal to how much kt. Kt upon kt 1 means e to the power minus 2. Second one e is equal to 2 kt. Kt cancel. E to the power minus 2. E to the power minus 2. And z is equal to how much? Z is equal to simply 1 plus e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2 means this is like that 1 upon e plus 1 upon e square. आपके पास a z वैल्यू है तो एवरेज एनर्जी कितनी होगी? सिंपल सी बात है, दिस ऑल आर कांस्टेंट देन एवरेज एनर्जी 0. व्हाई वी कैन से दिस इज इक्वल टू 0? तो हमें पता है व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ u. u is equal to minus डबा अपॉन डबा बीटा ln z. yes or no? minus डबा अपॉन डबा बीटा ln z. then डबा अपॉन डबा बीटा is equal to ln 1 plus 1 upon e or simply e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2. Then what is the average energy? These all are constant. Then constant derivative 0 means average energy is equal to 0. लेकिन option A is not equal to 0. Option B is not equal to 0. Option C is not equal to 0 and option D also not equal to 0. आपको तो आंसर 0 आ रहा है लेकिन इसमें कोई भी ऑप्शंस 0 है ही नहीं है. देन आप क्या सोचेंगे? एक तो क्वेश्चन गलत है, ये सब नो. पहले बात तो सोचे कि ऑप्शन मैच ही नहीं हो रहा बिकॉज आपकी तो मेथड जनरली तो कंफर्मली राइट ही है. ये सब नो राइट तो मेथड ही है ना, यही तो मेथड है. उन्होंने एनर्जी दिया है, हमने बस एनर्जी पुट कर दी है इसमें और वी कैन फाइंड आउट दिस एंड टेक द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ z वी गेटिंग द एवरेज एनर्जी. ये सब नो इसमें तो हमने कुछ भी रॉन्ग किया ही नहीं है, मतलब हमारा आंसर तो राइट ही आना है. ठीक है, लेकिन हमारा आंसर मैच नहीं हो रहा है. हमारा आंसर यहाँ मैच नहीं हो रहा है. हमारा आंसर आ रहा है 0 लेकिन इसमें कोई भी आंसर 0 है ही नहीं. इससे थोड़ा सा पेशेंस रखिए. पेशेंस रखिए मतलब क्या होगा? आपको पता है बीटा की वैल्यू क्या होती है? kt होती है. बीटा की वैल्यू kt और एनर्जी भी किस फॉर्म में दिया है? kt. तो उसका हम थोड़ा पेशेंस रखिए. डोंट सब्स्टिट्यूट डायरेक्टली बीटा वैल्यू दिया इन फर्स्ट लाइन. जब तक हम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं करते तब तक kt वैल्यू कभी भी पुट नहीं करनी. आप पुट करेंगे तो आंसर आपका राइट नहीं आएगा. ऑलवेज मेमोराइज. अरे समझ में मतलब यहां kt डोंट सब्स्टिट्यूट फर्स्ट वन. जस्ट पुट like epsilon 1 epsilon 2 epsilon 3. okay, we know that this value is no problem, but don't substitute this value initially. kt this is equal to kt. Clear? See here what is the partition function now. For this case partition function is simply 0 we can substitute no problem. 1 plus e to the power beta e2 plus e to the power minus beta e3. Beta e. Average energy u is equal to minus डबा upon डबा beta ln z. ln z. Okay, this is equal to how much? Minus डबा upon डबा beta ln. What is the value of z? Z is nothing but 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon plus e to the power minus 2 beta epsilon. 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon plus e to the power minus 2 beta epsilon. Clear? And what is the derivative? The derivative is 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon plus e to the power minus 2 beta epsilon. Clear? What is the derivative of this function? One derivative with respect to beta 0. One derivative with respect to beta 0. Second, e to the power minus beta e1 into derivative of this is e1. Clear? Plus second one e to the power minus 2 beta e2. Don't take here is a 2. अभी 2 बीटा ही लिख दिया ना हमने. तो एनर्जी इज आल्सो e2 ओनली. बीटा e2. फाइनल हम e2 पुट करेंगे. बीटा e2. When this is equal to beta e2 into minus e2. Clear? Denominator is 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Epsilon means e1 plus e to the power minus beta e2. Clear? Numerator this minus take outside and outside is minus become plus. Then this is like that e1 e to the power minus beta e1 plus e2 e to the power minus beta e2 upon z. Z means 1 plus e to the power minus beta e1 plus e to the power minus beta e2. अभी given एनर्जी पे फोकस करिए because we are getting the answer here. U is equal to this one. लेकिन अभी भी मैच नहीं हो रहा है आंसर. अभी भी मैच नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब और भी कुछ सब्स्टिट्यूशन करना बाकी है हमारे पास। ओके, व्हाट इज दिस एनर्जी? E1 0, E2 80, E3 2k. Now substitute this value in this equation. Then U is equal to बोलो E1. E1 is nothing but 0. Sorry, this is the E2. E1, E2, E3. लेकिन हमने E1 already we can take on suppose here we consider A2, A3. यहाँ तक हमने same लिखा है. This is a 2, this is 3. This is a 2, this is 2, and this is we consider as a 3. Because पहली जो एनर्जी 0 इसके हिसाब से हमें E1 लेना चाहिए. Okay? E1, E2, E3. Clear? Now, see here. This energy is E2. This is E3, E2, E3. Here also E2, and this is write down as a E3. Okay. Now substitute this value. E2 is nothing but kT. E to the power minus beta into energy. Energy is nothing but kT plus second energy. Second energy is how much? Third energy is how much? 2 kT. E to the power minus beta kT, 2 kT upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta kT plus e to the power minus 2 beta kT. Okay? We know that this values, but we know that beta is nothing but 1 upon kT. Beta is nothing but 1 upon kT. Means U is equal to simply U is nothing but kT e to the power minus beta 1 by kT. Means kT upon kT. Second one, e to the power minus 2 kT upon kT. Beta value is 1 by kT. Substitute here. 1 plus e to the power minus kT upon kT plus e to the power minus 2 kT upon kT. Clear? Now this kT get cancel. This kT get cancel. This kT get cancel. This kT get cancel. Means U is equal to simply e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2 upon answer is 1 plus e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2. आप देखेंगे आंसर तो 0 है, इसमें कोई भी आंसर 0 है ही नहीं है. What is the answer actually? E to the power minus 1 e to the power minus 2 upon 1 plus e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2. Clear? इसमें सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात है, थोड़ा पेशेंस रखिए. Just write down the E1, E2, E3. Find out the Z. Z कैसे फाइंड आउट करना है इसमें? Z is equal to e to the power minus beta E1 plus e to the power minus beta E2 plus e to the power minus beta E3. Constant value दे रहा है कुछ like in the form of kT. Always first write down the Z is equal to this one. Don't substitute first line in E1, E2, E3 value. Substitute this value in last step. This is actually last step. इस लास्ट स्टेप में यही वैल्यू पुट कर दीजिए. देन एंड देन ओनली वी गेटिंग द परफेक्ट आंसर. तो ऐसे कांस्टेंट kT की वैल्यू दे देंगे तो हमारा आंसर फर्स्ट स्टेप में ही 0 आ जाएगा और कोई भी आंसर हमारा मैच होगा ही नहीं. ये थोड़ा सा ट्रिक याद रखिए. जब भी हमारे पास एनर्जी गिवन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ kT तो एनर्जी के फॉर्म में लिखिए और लास्ट में सब्स्टिट्यूट करिए फर्स्ट. और सेकंड वन इस फॉर्म में है तो डायरेक्टली करिए तो समेशन वाला फॉर्मूला यूज करिए. which summation formula? Summation or this energy is how much? 0. This energy kT. This energy 2 kT. The excitation of A is equal to summation of yes, ES, PS. Or here is A, then E can be written as AS, PS. हम एनर्जी फाइंड आउट करना है. एनर्जी एक्साइटेशन ऑफ एनर्जी नथिंग बट एवरेज एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू समेशन ऑफ यस ES, PS. या हमारे पास कितनी एनर्जीज है? 3 एनर्जीज है. E1, E2, E3. So this become E1 P1 plus E2 P2 plus E3 P3. हमारे पास known है which is the formula of probability. What is the energy of this state? Energy of this state 0 into probability e to the power probability 0 नहीं आएगी. e to the power 0 upon z. 0 upon z. Next. What is the second energy? Second energy is kT. Means e to the power minus kT upon kT divided by z plus what is the third energy? 2 kT e to the power minus 2 kT upon z. Yes or no? E to the power minus 2 kT upon z. Now z is nothing but here z is equal to बोलो e to the power minus okay beta into 0 plus e to the power minus beta into kT plus e to the power minus 2 beta kT. Now substitute the beta is equal to kT. This will be getting 1 plus e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2. Z is equal to this one. Now substitute this is Z value. The denominator will be same, just addition. kT e to the power minus 1 plus 2 kT e to the power minus 2 upon Z. Yes or no? We can take kT is common now. Then kT, this become e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2 upon Z. Upon Z is nothing but E is equal to kT e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2 upon 1 plus e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2. We are getting same answer, different answer. E to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2 upon 1 plus e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2. See, by using which method? By using prodding method. Yes or no? Summation or yes? Yes, yes. हम जैसे क्वांटम में यूज करते हैं, same here also we can use this method. लेकिन ये कब? जब हमारे पास 0 kT to kT के फॉर्म में है, तभी हमारा आंसर करेक्ट आ जाए. ठीक है? This is for how many particles? This is for one particle. One particle present in this state, or what is the probability of this particle in this particle state? Yes or no? मान के चलिए कि इसमें probability कितनी रहेगी? 1/z. ये स्टेट में ये पार्टिकल प्रेजेंट होने की probability कितनी रहेगी? This upon this one. इस स्टेट में पार्टिकल प्रेजेंट होने की probability कितनी रहेगी? This upon this one. Clear? Now, see here. This is for how many particle? One particle. This is for one particle. Second particle also getting the same answer. Also getting the same answer. This what is the value of U2? U2 also getting kT e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2 upon 1 plus e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2. Similarly, we getting third particle also kT e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2 upon 1 plus e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2. Clear? Means all particles getting the same energy. Then how to find out for n particles? Here is the 2 particles, or they are given the 50 particles. What is the average energy for 50 particles? Okay, what is the average energy of 50 particles? Means simply write down U50 means for 50 particles is equal to 50 into e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2 upon 1 plus e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2. मतलब 50 पार्टिकल के लिए हमारे पास एनर्जी कितनी रहेगी? 50 into E1. 50 into E1. Clear? Similarly, for suppose 100 particles. 100 particles. Then U100 is equal to 100 into e to the power minus 1 plus e to the power minus 2 upon like Z. Yes or no? आपको जनरल आइडिया आ रहा है? This is the extensive property, intensive property. This is a extensive property. Extensive property. Energy is a extensive property. Energy is a extensive property. Extensive means energy is additive. Means this is like that E1 plus E2 plus E3. Similarly, U is equal to how many particles? 100 particles, 200 particles, 10 particles. This is additive. Additive means all particles give the same nature. Means this is N into U1. Means for n particles, what is the average energy? N into U1. Means we can find out the average energy for one particle and just multiply by n. We are getting the average energy of n particles. Clear? Like that. What is the partition function for n particle? Partition function for n particle is equal to Z1 raised to n. Means we can find out the partition function for one particle. Take the power is n. Okay, this particle is classical and suppose the distinguishable particle. Okay. This is classical and distinguishable particle. And we know that Zn is equal to, yes, Z1 raised to n upon n factorial. For this is for which nature? Indistinguishable nature. Indistinguishable nature. We are getting 1 upon n factorial is known as Gibbs paradox. This is arise because of indistinguishable nature of the particles. Clear? Similarly, energy is not multiplicative. Energy is additive. Means average energy is equal to n into. Clear? एक तो जनरल एनर्जी दिया जाएगा like that 0 epsilon to epsilon, and they ask what is the average energy. Okay, what is the average energy? Energy 0. What is the probability? This one 1 upon Z. What is the energy? Epsilon. What is the probability? E to the power minus beta epsilon upon Z. What is the energy? 2 epsilon. What is the probability? e to the power minus 2 beta epsilon upon z. A method use करिए, otherwise we can use the formula u is equal to minus dava upon dava beta ln z. यही दो chances है इसकी. We can given the energy in the form of 0 epsilon to epsilon or answer as in beta epsilon form. और second chance है कि this is energy is given like that 0 kT to kT. इस टाइम थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट बन जाएगा. Always memorize. ठीक है, ये सिंपल है लेकिन थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन करने में दिक्कत हो सकती है कि we can substitute the z value energy value in first step. We can substitute the energy in first step. Answer is not correct. Clear? Finally we can substitute this value. सेकेंड अब देखिए ये हो गए एनर्जी के बारे में. व्हिच एनर्जी? एवरेज एनर्जी. मान के चलो कि सिस्टम इज लाइक दैट 0 एप्सिलॉन और 2 एप्सिलॉन. इसमें क्या क्या फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं? वी कैन फाइंड आउट द z, वी कैन फाइंड आउट द हेल्महोल्ट्ज एनर्जी. नेक्स्ट वी कैन फाइंड आउट द एवरेज एनर्जी. ऑलरेडी वी कैन सॉल्व दिस वन. एवरेज एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू दिस. नेक्स्ट हमें क्या सॉल्व कर सकते हैं? वी कैन आउट द प्रेशर्स. ओके, pressures, entropy, pressure, entropy, and chemical potential. And the last one is the C, we suppose, for this case. Magnetization M का. अभी ये पैरामैग्नेटिक सिस्टम है ही नहीं है. For this system, मतलब 0 epsilon 2 epsilon सिस्टम के लिए का वैल्यू 0, m वैल्यू 0. अब देखिए इसमें पार्टीशन फंक्शन हो या f फाइंड आउट करिए. f इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? माइनस के टी ln z. अब ये पूरे सिस्टम के लिए हम सब सॉल्व कर देते हैं. ओके, मतलब यार लेकिन छोटा सा एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं. 0 और एप्सिलॉन. अब तक हमने क्या देखा है? वी कैन फाइंड आउट द z, हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द z, हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द f, हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द q. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट हम एक क्वांटिटी भी सॉल्व कर देते हैं इसको. हां, z इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? सिंपली देन 1 प्लस e टू द पावर माइनस बीटा एप्सिलॉन. व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ f? f इज इक्वल टू माइनस के टी ln z. आप बोलेंगे दिस इज द हेल्महोल्ट्ज एनर्जी फॉर बी सिस्टम. ऑलरेडी वी कैन सी द थ्री सिस्टम. व्हिच वन? माइक्रो कैनोनिकल, कैनोनिकल एंड ग्रैंड कैनोनिकल. यस सर, दिस इज द हेल्महोल्ट्ज फ्री एनर्जी फॉर कैनोनिकल सिस्टम. अभी जितना भी हम स्टडी कर रहे हैं दिस इज फॉर कैनोनिकल सिस्टम, नॉट फॉर माइक्रो एंड ग्रैंड कैनोनिकल. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस इज द पार्टीशन फंक्शन. z is equal to summation of s e to the power minus beta s. This is for b system, this is for canonical system. This is for canonical system. Always memorize or canonical ensemble. What is the partition function? This one. We can see for microcanonical, this is not a partition function. Always memorize. This is only for canonical. और 90% problem ask for canonical system. Okay, इसलिए हम canonical देख रहे हैं. Canonical. Okay, this is the answer. आप देखेंगे मान के चलेंगे तो this is microcanonical, then sign getting is a plus. Clear? This small change is here. और partition function का भी फॉर्म अलग है. आपके पास z आ गया, f आ गया. वी कैन फाइंड आउट द u तो ऑलरेडी हमने सॉल्व कर दिया है. u इज इक्वल टू सिंपली s 0 into 1 upon z plus e to the power epsilon energy into e to the power minus beta epsilon upon z. And this is equal to how much? Simply epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. This is the which value? q value. थर्ड वन हमें एंट्रोपी फाइंड आउट करना है. तो एंट्रोपी हम दो फॉर्मूले से सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. व्हिच वन? ऑलरेडी वी कैन सी द टू फॉर्मूलाज ऑफ द एंट्रोपी. व्हिच टू फॉर्मूलाज? एंट्रोपी S is equal to minus dava f upon dava t at constant pressure at constant volume and temperature. अभी जब हेल्महोल्ट्ज एनर्जी का फॉर्मूला देखा था इसमें हमने V and T is taken as constant. S is equal to dava f upon dava t. हमारे पास ये f है. F is equal to minus kT ln z. ln z is nothing but 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. इसकी डेरिवेटिव ले लीजिए. और सेकंड वन we know that f is equal to u minus ts. तो df is s फाइंड आउट करना है. तो s is equal to how much? 1 upon t u minus f. इसलिए मैंने लास्ट टाइम कहा है कि we can use this formula for finding the entropy. s is equal to 1 upon t u minus f. क्यों? क्योंकि ऑलरेडी हम ये सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. We can find out EF also. We can find out the U also. Then entropy S is equal to 1 upon T. U. What is the value of U? U is epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Here minus. This minus and this minus become plus kT ln z. ln z means 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. मतलब entropy find out करना इतनी डिफिकल्ट बात है ही नहीं है। बिफोर ऑफ ये हमारे पास वैल्यूज है, देन एंट्रोपी विल बी वेरी सिंपल वन। लेकिन हमारे पास ये दो वैल्यूज नहीं तो दिस इज अ डिफिकल्ट वन, क्योंकि फर्स्ट फाइंड आउट द z, नेक्स्ट फाइंड आउट द f, नेक्स्ट गेट द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस वन। आपको u और z नहीं पूछा, सॉरी f और u नहीं हमारे पास, तो डोंट यूज दिस फार्मूला। एट दैट टाइम वी कैन यूज दिस फार्मूला, एंट्रोपी S इक्वल टू डावा f अपॉन डावा t। लेकिन आपके पास f भी है और u भी है, एट दैट टाइम वी कैन यूज दिस सिंपली S इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन t, u माइनस f फार्मूला। क्लियर? नेक्स्ट हमें केमिकल पोटेंशियल फाइंड आउट करना है। ओके, तो केमिकल पोटेंशियल इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच, डावा f अपॉन डावा f अपॉन डावा f, डावा f अपॉन डावा f। ओके, व्हाट इज द केमिकल पोटेंशियल फॉर दिस केस? इसमें तो कोई n है ही नहीं है, यस और नो, दिस इज नॉट फॉर एनी n, देन व्हाट इज द u? u इज इक्वल टू सिंपली केमिकल पोटेंशियल इज इक्वल टू 0। लेकिन हमें ये नॉन जीरो चाहिए, तो वी कैन फाइंड आउट फॉर n particles, we can find out the n particles। suppose f is equal to like that, f is equal to minus kt n minus kt ln z, minus kt ln z means minus nkt ln z, मतलब this is the partition function for n particle, n particle z1 raised to n, और ये जो n रहेगा z1 raised to n, n वाला आगे आ जाएगा, ठीक है। Now we can take the direct chemical potential dabba f upon dabba n, means one n get answer means we are getting u is equal to minus kt ln z। आ रहा है समझ में? This is for n particle partition, n what's the energy, then getting chemical potential is equal to this one। But in this case में कोई भी n value है ही नहीं है, we can find out partition function for one particle, and one particle is present, then f is equal to how much, this one। At that time chemical potential 0। Clear? Next, what is the value of pressure? Pressure is equal to how much? Pressure is equal to minus dabba f upon dabba। इस z में कहीं भी हमारे पास v वैल्यू नहीं है, इस हेल्महोल्ट्ज़ फ्री एनर्जी में कहीं भी v वैल्यू नहीं है। सपोज मान के चलिए दिस इज द हेल्महोल्ट्ज़ फ्री एनर्जी लाइक दैट, Carnot engines like that। okay, at that time suppose getting the kt ln v2 upon v1 like that form, at that time getting pressure is not equal to 0। or we consider the black body radiation, in this case pressure is present in partition function, at that time pressure is not equal to 0। और ऐसा मतलब हेल्महोल्ट्ज़ फ्री एनर्जी में प्रेशर वॉल्यूम क्वांटिटी प्रेजेंट होनी चाहिए, देन एंड देन ओनली वी गेटिंग प्रेशर इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0। बट हियर इज नो एनी प्रेशर, वॉल्यूम क्वांटिटी इज देयर, दिस प्रेशर आल्सो 0। Next one, this system is not magnetized, this system is not magnetized। what is the magnetization formula? m is equal to minus dabba f upon dabba h, dabba f upon dabba h। okay, अब देखिए इसमें कहीं भी h दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, ठीक है, तो मतलब what is the derivative of f with respect to h? f with respect to h, magnetic intensity, dabba f upon dabba h is equal to 0, means magnetization is equal to, magnetization 0 है तो chi also 0, because chi is equal to m upon h। yes or no? x chi also 0, because this is not a magnetic material, तो इसमें ये आने का चांस है ही नहीं, ठीक है। तो प्रेशर इज इक्वल टू 0, नो एनी वॉल्यूम टर्म्स, केमिकल पोटेंशियल इज इक्वल टू 0, नो एनी n टर्म्स। नेक्स्ट, मैग्नेटाइजेशन इज इक्वल टू 0 because this system is not magnetized, chi also not equal to this is equal to 0 because this system also not magnetized। clear? next, final one is the cv, final one cv। okay, what is the value of cv? cv is equal to dabba f upon dabba t, basically it is equal to dabba f upon dabba। और c basically it is equal to how much? basically it is equal to c is equal to dq upon dt, dq upon dt। yes or no? but we know that dq is equal to du plus dw upon dt, like that। okay, but we know that at constant value we consider the basically it is dq upon dt, and we know that from first law dq is nothing but du plus dw। yes or no? ऐसा आना चाहिए ना बेसिकली, लेकिन हम लिखते कैसे? तो cv is equal to dq upon dt, how? du upon dt लिखते हैं, yes or no? हम ऐसे नहीं लिखते dq upon dt, हम लिखते हैं तो du upon dt। तो we consider the constant value, we consider the constant value, so this is equal to how much? du plus p dv upon dt। Yes or no? And constant volume, V is constant. V is constant. Then dV is equal to 0. I mean, this part becomes simply du upon dt. At which condition? At constant volume. V is constant. V is constant, du upon dt. Hence, we can write on the precipitate at constant volume is equal to du upon dt. But we can find out the precipitate at the pressure. We don't write on the du upon dt. Because at that time, pressure is constant, at that time, volume is not constant. Means we are getting du plus dv. This term arises in a precipitate. Clear? But at constant volume, this is equal to du upon dt. Now, suppose here energy levels are 0 and epsilon. 0 and epsilon. Our aim to finding the CV. CV is a very very important quantity. du upon dt. अब देखिए अब कहीं भी इंटरव्यू नहीं चाहिए. They ask first. क्या पूछते हैं पहले? क्या पूछते हैं मतलब आपको कौन सी टर्म आपको ये नहीं पूछते स्टार्टिंग से कि आपका नाम क्या है, आपका वॉट एवर द एजुकेशन एवरीथिंग. ये पहले क्या लेते हैं आपसे? CV लेते हैं. CV लेते हैं, पहले स्टडी करते थे व्हाट इज द CV एंड नेक्स्ट दे आस्क यू व्हाट इज योर नेम, व्हाट इज इज अबाउट यू. यस और नो, ऑल दिस क्वेश्चन दे आस्क. बट बिफोर ऑफ दिस वन आप एलिजिबल है कि नहीं है, किसके वजह से वो डिसाइड करते हैं? बिकॉज ऑफ CV. बिकॉज ऑफ CV. लाइक दैट हर एक सिस्टम में हमें CV एक इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. Yes or no? Once you know the CV, you can find out the general properties of this atom or this system. Yes or no? अब CV है आपके पास तो आपकी कुंडली मिल गई. Yes or no? बाकी कुछ पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है. Similarly here also, ये सिस्टम का CV है हमारे पास तो गेटिंग मैक्सिमम इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट दिस सिस्टम. इसलिए हमें CV सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात है. समझ में आया? लाइक दैट सॉलिड स्टेट में जाएगी तो डेंसिटी ऑफ स्टेट, मतलब once you know the density of state means we getting the maximum information about the system. Similarly in statistical mechanics, once you know the CV, we getting the maximum information about the system. Clear? CV is equal to du upon dt. Means CV is equal to what is the partition function for this case? Partition function 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Clear? E to the power minus beta epsilon. This is the partition function for this case. लेकिन हमें CV फाइंड आउट करने के लिए कौन सी जरूरत है? एवरेज एनर्जी की जरूरत है. हमारे पास पार्टीशन फंक्शन है तो हम एवरेज एनर्जी कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? माइनस दबा अपॉन दबा बीटा ln z. Yes or no? What is the value of z? 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Means CV is equal to minus daba upon daba beta ln 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. And the derivative is equal to how much? Minus minus become plus epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon or 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Here, this is the average energy U. First thing, आप सोचेंगे what is the value of CV? CV is equal to d upon dt. और ये जो पार्ट एवरेज एनर्जी दिख रही है इसमें कहीं आपको T दिख रहा है? इधर कोई भी T है ही नहीं है. इधर T है ही नहीं है. तो what is the value of CV there? मतलब एक क्वांटिटी एब्सेंट है. लास्ट टाइम जैसे देखा हमने कि वॉल्यूम इज एब्सेंट, प्रेशर इज 0, नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल इज एब्सेंट, केमिकल पोटेंशियल इज इक्वल टू 0. यह वॉल्यूम नहीं दिख रहा है, सॉरी टेम्परेचर नहीं दिख रहा है, तो CV कितना आएगा? 0 नॉन 0. इधर कहीं टेम्परेचर दिख रहा है आपको? नहीं. तो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ CV देयर? यस बोलिए. Yes, here CV 0 non 0. जीरो नॉन जीरो. आप देखिए CV क्या है. आप तो सोचेंगे CV is equal to how much 0 because no any temperature part is present, but actually we know that beta is equal to how much? Beta is equal to 1 upon kT. Beta is equal to how much? 1 upon kT. Then U become u become yes epsilon e to the power minus epsilon upon kd divided by 1 plus e to the power minus epsilon upon kd. Now take the derivative with respect to t. Then how to solve this is like that u upon v bracket prime is equal to v u prime minus u v prime upon v square. This one derivative is like that. Similarly here cv is equal to du upon du upon dt. थोड़ा सा properly solve करिए. Now this considered as a v, this considered as a u means v 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon into derivative of u. Derivative of u, epsilon is constant, write down as it is. E to the power minus beta epsilon kd is e to the power minus epsilon upon kd into derivative of this one. Minus epsilon upon kd derivative is minus 1 upon kd. This 1 upon t derivative is minus 1 upon t square means this become plus kd square. Yes or no? 1 upon t or 1 upon x derivative is minus 1 by x square. Okay, similarly 1 upon t derivative is nothing but minus 1 upon t square. और ये बाहर वाला माइनस 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 बिकम प्लस. हमें टोटल पार्ट का डेरिवेटिव लेंगे ना माइनस. सेकंड माइनस at that time which one is constant? First part is constant means epsilon e to the power minus epsilon upon k. Here or second one derivative of v. Derivative of v is 1 derivative 0 plus 1 derivative 0 e to the power minus epsilon upon kd derivative is minus epsilon upon kd divided by 0. थोड़ा सा नीचे लिखेंगे इसको into how much this can be means 1 derivative is 0 plus e to the power minus epsilon upon kd into derivative this is epsilon upon kd square and whole term divided by 1 plus e to the power minus epsilon upon kd bracket square. अब इस e to the power minus epsilon upon kd से मल्टीप्लाई करिए. Here also epsilon upon kd square, here also epsilon upon kd square. Take outside epsilon upon kd bracket square. Okay, or this epsilon and this epsilon and this epsilon square. This we can take the epsilon square upon kd outside. Okay, what is the inside? E to the power minus epsilon upon kd into 1. E to the power minus epsilon upon kd. Okay, first one. Second one. E to the power minus epsilon upon kd and this also e to the power minus epsilon upon kd. Minus 1 means this become e to the power minus 2 epsilon upon kd. Okay, first one is over. Second one. Epsilon upon kd is already we can be common out. Minus, there is a plus, here is minus e to the power minus epsilon upon kd e to the power minus epsilon upon kd. This is 2 epsilon upon kd divided by 1 plus e to the power minus epsilon upon kd bracket square. So what is the value of this one? What is the value of numerator bracket? Denominator तो कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है, तो focus on numerator only. Epsilon square upon kd square आपको समझ में आ रहा है? This is epsilon, become epsilon square. And denominator is kt square, this also kt square and this is epsilon square. This whole both terms से हम क्या common ले सकते हैं? Epsilon square upon kt square ले सकते हैं. Second one, this is multiply properly. A to the power a, e to the power a into e to the power b become e to the power a plus b. Clear? इसमें कुछ कैंसिल हो सकता है, कोई चांस है कैंसिल होने की? e to the power epsilon upon kt तो कोई कैंसिल होने का चांस है ही नहीं, because no any term present in this case. But second देखिए, e to the power minus epsilon upon kd, e to the power minus 2 epsilon upon kd. ये समझो, ये जो दो टर्म्स हैं, वो कैंसिल हो गए कि नहीं हो गए? कैंसिल हो गए नहीं हो गए ये दो टर्म्स? बोलिए, कैंसिल हो गए नहीं क्या हो गए? मान के चलिए कि e to the power a into e to the power b, e to the power a into e to the power b, how much? E to the power a into e to the power b is equal to e to the power a plus b. Yes or no? E to the power a plus b. Suppose e to the power plus a plus e to the power minus a, e to the power a plus e to the power minus a is the, don't write down this is equal to 0. Yes or no? Because here is not a multiplicative. This is not a multiplicative. E to the power plus a, e to the power minus a is multiplicative. Then we getting this is equal to this only. But e to the power a, e to the power minus a getting 1. Yes or no? But e to the power a plus e to the power a is equal to how much? 2 times e to the power a. Similarly, e to the power minus a or e to the power a minus e to the power plus a is equal to how much? 0. E to the power minus a minus e to the power minus a is equal to how much? 0. आ रहा है समझ में? E to the power minus a minus e to the power minus a is equal to 0. Same thing here. E to the power minus 2 epsilon upon kt minus e to the power minus 2 epsilon kt. They are cancelled to each other by this rule. By this rule, this become 0. Means what is the simple answer? Simple answer is epsilon square upon kt square e to the power minus epsilon upon kt plus 1 plus e to the power minus epsilon upon kt bracket square. This is the specific heat of the system. ओके सबसे ज्यादा लेंथी प्रोसेस किसकी होगी, मतलब कौन सी क्वांटिटी फाइंड आउट करने की होगी, तो होगी सीवी की। बाकी तो सब क्वांटिटीज देख के अपने 2 और 3 मैक्सिमम लाइंस में आंसर आ जाता है, लेकिन सीवी का जो है थोड़ा सा लेंथी प्रोसेस है। और सेकंड बात, यहाँ पे पेशेंस भी इंपॉर्टेंट है। आप कितना प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड तो नहीं बोलेंगे इसमें, लेकिन पेशेंस की जरूरत है। सिस्टमैटिक करना पड़ता है, मल्टीप्लिकेशन प्रॉपर्ली करना पड़ता है, थोड़ा माइंड को साइलेंट रखना चाहिए। अदरवाइज एक भी टर्म आपको गलत हो गई, गेटिंग आंसर आल्सो रॉन्ग। मान के चलो कि आपने माइनस ले लिया, माइनस में प्लस है, आंसर गेटिंग डिफरेंट। क्लियर? दिस इज द मेथड फॉर फाइंडिंग द सीवी। सीवी इज इक्वल टू सिंपली डी अपॉन dt। इसके लिए आपको फर्स्ट यू फाइंड आउट करना जरूरी है। दे आर गिवन द ओनली पार्टीशन फॉर्म, ओनली एनर्जी लेवल्स। दे आर नॉट गिवन z वैल्यू और u वैल्यू, दे आर ओनली गिवन द लाइक दैट 3 energy levels are given, 2 energy levels are given. Our aim to find out what is the z value, what is the u, and next we can find out the c. Clear? This is the one method. But we know that suppose we can find out the derivative of x, d upon dx x, and the second one d upon dx 1 by x. Which one is simplest one? Derivative of x is the simplest one or derivative of 1 by x is simplest one? आपको तो दोनों ही पता है, आप बोले कि both are simple one, yes or no? But as compared to this one, which one is the simplest one? X is the simplest one, 1 by x is the simplest one. अब दोनों भी सिंपल है, मान के चलो पहली बात छोड़ दीजिए, लेकिन इसके हिसाब से देखिए x और 1 by x में कौन सा सिंपल वन है? हमें डेरिवेटिव फाइंड आउट करना है, तो which one is the simplest one? तो x का डेरिवेटिव फाइंड आउट करना सिंपल है as compared to this is a simple, okay, as compared to this one. Yes or no? This is the simple one as compared to this one. Yes or no? Same thing here also. हमारे पास क्या है, CV है, और CV is equal to d upon dt. मतलब हमें क्या बोलना है कि we can find out the numerator derivative is the simplest one as compared to the denominator part variables. Okay. तो हम ऐसे चेन रूल यूज कर सकते हैं। Which one is the chain rule? Suppose CV is equal to or anything. Suppose here is a du upon dx or anything. Suppose dou upon dou x. Dou upon dou x. This can be written as dou upon dou y into dou y upon dou x. Yes or no? Simply or next dou upon dou t. Dou upon dou t can be written as dou upon dou x into dou x upon dou t, or this can be written as dou upon dou y into dou y upon, don't take equal here, okay, dou upon dou t is equal to dou upon dou y into dou y upon dou t. Are I समझ में chain rule? तो same here also we can use the chain rules. हमारे पास क्या है, पार्टीशन फंक्शन और एवरेज एनर्जी किसके फॉर्म में रहेंगे? हियर इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ p में है, इस और तो मैं p में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं इसको, CV is equal to, बोलो CV is equal to how much? W upon W t. लेकिन थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट बन रहा है. You can solve this in डेरिवेटिव. इसलिए हम इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं यूजिंग द चेन रूल. एनर्जी किसका फंक्शन है? बीटा का फंक्शन है. तो हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं W upon W beta into W beta upon W t. Anything is changed in this equation? No. Already we can solve this one. Yes or no? Means W upon W beta into W beta upon W beta. W beta get cancel, simply we getting the W upon W t. Clear? लेकिन इससे फायदा क्या होगा हमें? देखिए कि एवरेज एनर्जी U is equal to, we can use the chain rule, W upon W beta into W beta upon W t. Okay, but we know that beta is equal to 1 upon kT. Beta is equal to 1 upon kT. Take the derivative with respect to t. Means W upon W t beta is equal to how much? With respect to the derivatives minus 1 upon kT square minus 1 upon kT square. Now just to substitute the W beta upon W t value is minus kT. Means CV is equal to minus 1 upon kT square minus 1 upon kT square W upon W beta. Means we can memorize this formula. CV is equal to minus 1 upon kT square W upon W beta. What is the application of this one? See the same problem. Which same problem? 0 and epsilon form. 0 and epsilon form, answer is getting like that. This answer is nothing but e to the power minus beta epsilon upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. Clear? Now, CV is equal to minus 1 upon kT square. What is the value of U in this case? U is equal to epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. W upon W beta epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. This is the value of U, internal energy. But now here we can take the derivative with respect to beta. Then this is equal to how much? Minus 1 upon kT square outside. Take the derivative with respect to beta. Say U upon V rule. U upon V prime is equal to V U prime minus U V prime upon V square. Clear? Now, what is the value of V? V is 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon into derivative of this one. Epsilon we can take common out. Epsilon. Okay? Into derivative of this one. E to the power minus beta epsilon into derivative of minus beta epsilon with respect to beta. We are getting minus epsilon minus second one. What is the second part? Epsilon already we can take on now. E to the power minus beta epsilon into derivative of this one. Into derivative of this is one derivative is 0 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon derivative e to the power minus beta epsilon into minus epsilon upon whole term divided by v square. V square means 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon bracket square. आ रहा है समझ में? डिनोमिनेटर पार्ट स्क्वायर, न्यूमरेटर इज दिस वन. अब मल्टीप्लाई करिए या सॉल्व करिए दिस ब्रैकेट में. दिस बिकम माइनस epsilon upon kT square. Okay, what is the inside? Or we can take this minus also common out. We can take this minus epsilon and this minus also we can take common out. May this become minus epsilon into minus epsilon. Okay, means plus epsilon square. Clear? Means here sign getting minus become plus, minus become plus outside. Okay, and just to multiply this one, means this become e to the power minus beta epsilon. First one into this e to the power minus beta epsilon. Second one e to the power minus beta epsilon e to the power minus beta epsilon e to the power minus 2 beta epsilon. Okay, similarly 0 into something 0 and this into this become minus e to the power minus 2 beta epsilon upon v square. V square means 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon bracket square. Okay, same exponential rules. These two quantities are equal but opposite sign. Equal and opposite sign. Here is plus and here is minus. Plus minus get cancel. Plus minus get cancel. Minus into minus plus. This answer epsilon square upon kT square epsilon square upon kt square, e to the power minus beta epsilon, e to the power minus beta epsilon upon 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon. लेकिन हमारा जो आंसर है तो क्या है? आंसर इज e to the power minus epsilon upon kt 1 plus e to the power minus epsilon upon kt bracket square. यहाँ तो a आंसर आ रहा है, इधर क्या आ रहा है? तो here getting e to the power minus beta epsilon upon this one. तो इसका थोड़ा सा चेंज करेंगे. तो beta is nothing but 1 by kt. हमें पता है कि beta is equal to how much? 1 upon kt. So just beta is replaced by kt. Then this become epsilon square upon kt square. E to the power minus beta is replaced by kt. Then this become epsilon upon kt divided by 1 plus e to the power minus epsilon upon kt bracket square. We getting same answer or different answer? We getting same answer. But which one is simplest? आप देखिए 3 स्टेप में आंसर आ गए, ओके, और इसके लिए थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा स्टेप लग रहे हैं. ज़्यादा स्टेप लगने की बात छोड़िए, बस क्या कॉम्प्लिकेशन जो है थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा लेवल है, ठीक है? बिकॉज इज 1 अपॉन, जैसे मैंने बताया कि विच डेरिवेटिव इज सिंपलेस्ट वन, एक डेरिवेटिव सिंपलेस्ट वन और 1 बाई एक्स इज द सिंपलेस्ट वन. तो आप बोलेंगे एक्स इज द सिंपलेस्ट वन. सिंपल हियर आल्सो एप्सिलॉन अपॉन केटी के डेरिवेटिव लेने से बेहतर है कि वी कैन टेक द बीटा एप्सिलॉन डेरिवेटिव. यस और नो? बीटा एप्सिलॉन डेरिवेटिव, एंड बीटा एप्सिलॉन डेरिवेटिव इज द सिंपलेस्ट वन एज कंपेयर्ड टू दिस वन. लेकिन इसमें ये बात सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है, विच वन? हियर वी कैन यूज द चेन रूल. Sm is equal to du upon dabba beta into dabba beta upon dabba t. And what is the dabba beta upon dabba t value? Dabba beta upon dabba t value is nothing but minus 1 upon kt square. Yes, what is the Sm formula? Minus 1 upon kt square dabba u upon dabba beta. Yes, any doubt in this case? अभी एंट्रोपी अलग फॉर्म में भी होती है. एंट्रोपी S इज इक्वल टू KL ओमेगा S is equal to how much? KL omega. This entropy S is equal to how much? KL omega. Direct memorize this formula, entropy and this one. And here omega is nothing but number of microstates. Omega is equal to how much? Number of microstates. Number of microstates मतलब क्या है कि basic state. तो बेसिक स्टेट है कि मान के चलिए कि आपको पेन बनाना है. पेन बनाने के लिए बेसिक स्टेट मतलब बेसिक फॉर्मेट क्या रहेगा? ये ऊपर वाला पार्ट रहेगा, ये बैक वाला पार्ट रहेगा, ये फ्रंट वाला पार्ट रहेगा, अंदर नियर रिपील रहेगी. ये समझ, दिस इज द बेसिक फॉर दिस वन. वी कैन से दिस इज द माइक्रो स्टेट. क्लियर? और सिंपल सी बात है कि वी कैन टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ द कॉइन. आप कॉइन टॉस करेंगे, वी कैन कॉइन इज टॉस, वी गेटिंग हेड और राइट, वी गेटिंग हेड और टेल. मतलब बेसिक क्या है इसमें? तो बेसिक एक बात है कि इसमें हेड आ सकता है, बेसिक एक बात है कि उसमें टेल आ सकता है. इसके अलावा कुछ पॉसिबिलिटीज हैं, इसके अलावा कुछ भी प्रॉपर्टी है ही नहीं. ओके, सिंपल है. इसमें माइक्रोस्टेट क्या बन गए? इन दिस केस माइक्रोस्टेट इज हेड और टेल. माइक्रोस्टेट व्हिच वन? नंबर ऑफ माइक्रोस्टेट, ओके, इज इक्वल टू, ओके, दिस इज द नंबर ऑफ माइक्रोस्टेट. हमें बेसिस बताना है. तो व्हाट इज द बेसिस एक्चुअली? Basis, number of microstate, omega is nothing but microstate, and microstate is equal to basis raised to n. Okay, तो basis कैसे फाइंड आउट करते हैं? देखिए, नंबर ऑफ माइक्रोस्टेट से पहले देखिए कि basis फाइंड आउट करना जरूरी है, otherwise we cannot find out the microstates. Okay, सपोज हम कॉइन टॉस कर रहे हैं, तो कॉइन टॉस करने के बाद हमारे पास दो पॉसिबिलिटीज आ जाएगी, एक हेड और टेल, हेड और टेल। ओके, तो इसके हिसाब से इसमें बेसिस क्या हो गया, बेसिस हेड और टेल h, t means here we are getting how many bases, two bases, here we are getting two bases. okay, हम डायस थ्रो कर रहे हैं कॉइन। ओके, कॉइन में बेसिस, बेसिस मींस लाइक अ बेसिक। ओके, हम मान के चलेंगे e to the power a into e to the power b is equal to how much e to the power a plus b, ये हो गया बेसिक। इसके हिसाब से हम कोई भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, लाइक e to the power x, e to the power y is equal to e to the power x plus y, e to the power 5 e to the power z square, this can be written as e to the power 5 plus z square. Before this one, which one is the basic? Basis is this one. Yes or basic is this one. ये basic के हिसाब से हम कोई भी कुछ भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। Similarly here, basis is important. Which one is the basis in for coin, head and tail? एक बार ये समझ में आ गया, we can solve anything like that. Similarly, for we can throw the dice. We can throw the dice. We can throw the dice. What is the basis? Dice में basis क्या रहेगा? We can check. Means here we can take the 1 coin, 2 coin, 3 coin, n number of coins. Again we getting the basic will be same. जब ते सेम येत असेल, 100 टाइम्स तुम्ही घ्या किंवा 100 टर्म्स घ्या, 100 टाइम्स ते पार्टिकल ऑब्जेक्ट घ्या, तुम्हाला बेसिक काही क्वांटिटी जर सेम येत असेल तर त्यांना म्हणायचं बेसिक्स. ओके, आता डायस, तुम्ही एक डायस घ्या, दोन डायस घ्या, 100 डायस घ्या, n डायस घ्या, we getting the basic will be same. Which basic we getting the same? Dice is thrown, we getting the 1. Dice is thrown, we getting the 2. Dice is thrown, we getting the 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yes or no? Like that. मतलब what is the basic in this case? Basics 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? मतलब we can choose the n number of dice. Basics will be same. Which one is basic? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? Now system will be changed. Basis is changed. System is changed. Basis also changed. Like that classical. Like that, the Newton's is the basic. Quantum wave function is basic. मतलब system, मतलब और subject will be changed, basic also change. Similarly here, system will be changed, basis also change. मतलब we can use the dias, basis 1, 2, 3, 4. Next we can take the spin. Spin में basis क्या होगा फिर? Suppose मान के चलो कि we can say the electron spin. इलेक्ट्रॉन का स्पिन एक तो क्या रहता है, एक प्लस हाफ रहता है, एक माइनस 1/2. मींस बेसिस टू बेसिस, बीच टू बेसिस एक प्लस हाफ एक माइनस हाफ। मान के चलिए कि s इज इक्वल टू 1 बेसिस, स्पिन 1 पार्टिकल है, हम स्पिन 1/2 पार्टिकल रहे तो बेसिस कितना रहेगा 1/2 माइनस 1/2। हम स्पिन 1 पार्टिकल ले रहे हैं, स्पिन 1 पार्टिकल रहे तो बेसिस क्या रहेगा फिर, बेसिस विल बी -1, 0, +1. This is the basis for this case. Clear? Next, we can choose which system. Suppose we can choose the energy level system. Energy level. Suppose 0 epsilon 2 epsilon 0 epsilon 2 epsilon. Means here is how many bases? Basis is 3. Basis is 3. Which 3 bases? Energy 0 epsilon 2 epsilon. मतलब सिंपल सी बात आपको समझ में आ रही है? The system will be changed, basis will be changed. Clear? जैसे हम लेते हैं कि this is the degeneracy for spin is a 2s plus 1, 2s plus 1. Yes or no? Like that, basis is 2s plus 1, 2s plus 1. S is equal to 1/2, basis is 2. S is equal to 1. S is equal to basis 2 into 1 plus 1 is a 3. For this case, we are getting the basis is equal to 3. For this case, we are getting basis is equal to 2. Here, coin के लिए भी हम यही रूल यूज कर सकते हैं, basis is equal to s plus 1. Means because here we are getting 2 possibilities only, head and tail. Clear? Suppose they are given the 1 coin. 1 coin is tossed. 1 coin is tossed. 1 coin is tossed. What is the entropy? 1 coin is tossed. What is the entropy? We know that S is equal to K ln omega. Okay, this is a very important formula. This formula is the bridge between statistical mechanics and thermodynamics. Statistical mechanics and thermodynamics. ये दो statistics के लिए, थर्मो और स्टैट के लिए एक साथ बॉन्डिंग बनाने का काम कौन करता है? ये एंट्रोपी का फॉर्मूला बनाना है। ये सब ये दो सब्जेक्ट है, ये जोड़ने का काम कौन सा फॉर्मूला करता है? यस, एंट्रोपी इज इक्वल टू के ln ऑफ ओमेगा। दिस इज द ब्रिज बिटवीन दिस टू सब्जेक्ट्स। क्लियर? इसीलिए थर्मोस्टेट एंड स्टेट लाइक अ सिंगल पेपर। ओके, S इज इक्वल टू के ln ऑफ ओमेगा। ओके, नाउ आपके मान के चलिए वी कैन टेक वन कॉइन इज लॉस, वन कॉइन इज लॉस, देन व्हाट इज द नंबर ऑफ माइक्रोस्टेट? माइक्रोस्टेट मतलब बेसिस, basis H comma 3 means basis is how much? 2. Basis is 1 coin is lost, basis 2. 1 coin is lost, basis is 2. Then number of microstate omega is equal to 2 raised to n or basis raised to n. Basis कितने हमारे पास 2 है. How many coin will be tossed? N is equal to 1 coin is tossed means n is equal to 1. Means this is equal to 2 raised to 1. Sorry, 2 raised to 1 is 2. Means S is equal to k ln 2 raised to 1 means 1 k ln 2. This is the number of entropy for this system. Now we can toss the 2 coin. 2 coin is tossed. 2 coin is tossed. 2 coin is tossed. Then 2 coin is tossed. Then what is the value of n? N means number of particles. Number of particles means here is number of coins. 2. Number of coin is 2. Then entropy S is equal to k ln 2 to the power 2 means number of microstate. Omega is equal to 2 to the power 2. Yes or no? Basis raised to n. और हम coin system ले रहे हैं तो basis always 2 here or there. Clear? 2 to the power 2. So this can be written as like that k ln 4. S is equal to how much? K ln 4. लेकिन option number A, B, C, D. No any one option contain. No any one option contain k ln 4. Yes or no? All options are different from this one. Okay, तो options कैसे रहेंगे देखिए. तो option is like that. S is equal to 2k ln 2k ln 2. This one is correct. Yes or no? Simple like that. S is equal to k ln a to the power b. A to the power b can be written as b k ln a. S is equal to how much? b k ln. Okay, this is the entropy formula for this one. Okay, मतलब जो power रहेगी we can shift here. और this is like that. S is equal to suppose मान लीजिए S is equal to k ln basis raised to n. Basis raised to n. मतलब this is equal to how much? n k ln basis. आ रहा है समझ में? Okay. Next, 3 coin is tossed. 3 coin is tossed. 3 coin is tossed. 3 coin is tossed. Then what is the basis? We can choose 1 coin, 2 coin, 3 coin, any n coins. Basis will be seen. Basis is how much? 2. The number of microstate omega is equal to 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3. Don't write down like the 8 here. Why? Because option is not like that. Option में ऐसे नहीं देते. तो थोड़ा सा advance देते हैं. Advance मतलब like that. S is equal to k ln ओमेगा. ओके, और ओमेगा क्या होता है? बेसिस रेस्ट टू n होता है. तो k ln b रेस्ट टू n and n k ln d. How many n is equal to 3? Means write down here is 3. k ln basis how much? 2. और simply k ln 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 can be written as 3 k ln 2. This is the value of entropy. 3 coin is tossed. So what 10 coin is tossed. 10 coin is tossed. 10 coin is tossed. Then n is equal to how much? 10. Basis is equal to 2. 8 or 10. Then entropy is equal to how much? 10 ln 10k ln 2. Okay. Next. Suppose n coin is tossed. N coin is tossed. N coin is tossed. Then n is equal to n. Basis is equal to 2. Then entropy S is equal to n or k ln basis raised to n is equal to nk ln b. Nk ln b. Because system is here. System is coin. Okay. Next, we can speak the system is dies. System is dies. Okay. System dies है हमारे पास. So what is the entropy? System is dies. Then what is the entropy? One dice is thrown. One dice is thrown. Dies is thrown. Okay. Dies basis. Dies basis. Okay. Dies basis कितने होते हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. मतलब basis is equal to how much? 6. Okay, basis is equal to how much? 6. One dice is thrown. 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 Means n is equal to 1. Basis is equal to 6. Then s is equal to how much? S is equal to k ln omega. Okay, what is the omega here? Omega is equal to basis 6 6 to the power 1. Means s is equal to k ln 6 to the power 1. Now 6 to the power 1 is simply 1. Means what is the entropy? K ln 6. Okay. Next, 2 dice is thrown. 2 dice is thrown. 2 dice is thrown. Okay. 2 dice is thrown. Then n is equal to 2. 2 dice is thrown. N is equal to 2. And basis is equal to 6. Basis does not change. We can choose the 1 dice, 2 dice, n dice. Okay. Means s is equal to k ln basis 6 to the power 2. Generally हम क्या लेते हैं 6 to the power 2 is nothing but 36. But always memorize. Don't write down the 36 here. Just shift the 2 here. Then we getting answer is 2k ln 6. 3 dice is thrown. मतलब कहीं भी देखिए question is given like that, but answer is not like that 36. Answer is always 2k ln 6 form. Clear? 3 dice is thrown. Number of particles is 3. Basis 6. Basis 6. Then s is equal to how much? K ln 6 to the power 3. This is equal to how much? 3k ln 6. Similarly, 100 dice is thrown. 100k ln 6. 200 is dice. 200 dice is thrown. K ln 6 to the power 200 means 200k ln 6. 10,000 dice is thrown, but basis will be same. Basis कुछ change नहीं होगा. Basis will be same. Then this become 10,000 ln to the power ln 6. Clear? Suppose n dice is thrown. N dice is thrown. N dice is thrown. Clear? N dice is thrown. N is equal to n. Number of particles is equal to n. And basis will be same. Basis is equal to how much? 6. Means entropy S is equal to 6 k ln 6. Sorry. Basis almost k ln 6 to the power n. Means this is equal to how much? N k ln 6. This is the entropy for this system. N k ln 6. Okay, this is the entropy for this system. System is dies. System is dies. Next we need speed. Speed तो हमने देखा भी. Speed entropy. Speed S is equal to 1 by 2. Suppose system is a paramagnetic. Okay, S is equal to 1 by 2. Then basis 2. Like a plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Entropy S is equal to 1 by 2. Sorry, speed is equal to 1 by 2. Basis will be 2. Means S is equal to how much? K ln 2. How many point? Suppose we can take speed S is equal to 1. Means n is equal to 1. Then S is equal to K ln 2. We can take the speed 2. Means we can choose the 2 particles. Okay, 2 particles, then S is equal to K ln 2. K ln 2 to the power 2. This is equal to K ln 2. लेकिन इसमें ज़्यादा रहेगी नहीं. They are given the equal particles. Paramagnetic system. Paramagnetic system. paramagnetic system. Paramagnetic system. इसमें क्या होता है? We can apply the external magnetic field. Some spin aligned in up direction, some spin aligned in downward direction. Okay, like that. This is the paramagnetic field. H is applied on this one. What happened? Some align in same direction, some align in opposite direction. How many particles is present in paramagnetic? N particle is present in paramagnetic. What is the basis for this case? Ek up or ek down. म्हणजे basis is equal to how much? How many particles? Yeah. Then what is the paramagnetic system entropy? S is equal to K ln 2 to the power n. Means entropy for paramagnetic system is equal to n K ln. Okay, ये भी सिंपली कैलकुलेशन पूछते हैं. S is equal to K ln 2. System is paramagnetic system. Some align opposite. Sorry, align in the direction of external magnetic field. Some align in opposite direction of external magnetic field. Then entropy is equal to how much? N K ln 2. Okay, spin is equal to 1. Spin is equal to 1. Then what is the entropy? S is equal to 1. Then entropy S is equal to 1. Spin 1 particle. Spin 1 particle. Spin 1 particle. What is the basis? Basis is 3. 3. Which basis is 3? Minus 1, 0, plus 1. म्हणजे basis is equal to how much? Spin 1 particle. Means n is equal to 1. Means omega is equal to 3 to the power 1. Means S is equal to K ln 3 to the power 1. Means K ln 3. Okay. S1 particle. Spin 1 वाले 3 particles है मान के चलिए. N is equal to how much then? 3. Then S is equal to how much? K ln 3 to the power 3. Don't write down the 9. 27. Here simply write down the 3 K ln 3. Okay. Now, suppose system is a paramagnetic. Sorry, system is like that. Energies are 0, epsilon to epsilon. Then what is the entropy? Entropy S is equal to K ln. How many states are there? 1, 2, 3 states are there. Means S K ln K. Sorry, K ln 3. Here the system is like that. 0, epsilon to epsilon, 3 epsilon. Means entropy S is equal to K ln 4. K ln 4 means 2 K ln. अरे समझ में? मतलब system will be changed. Entropy formers, entropy or microstate formers are changed. There is a microstate is nothing but number of energy levels. Your microstate is nothing but energy levels. Is equal to 3. 3 is the number of micro levels or omega. Yes or no? Here we can choose the one particle system. Then this one. Like that. Z1 is for Z is equal to simply for one particle. We can find out the n particle. Z1 raised to n. Similarly, for one particle and this energy level, then microstate is this one. Same system, but here we can choose the 2 particles. Here we can choose the 2 particles in this system. Then entropy S is equal to K ln 3 to the power 2. For this system, we can choose the 4 particle or 10 particles. Then this becomes S K ln 4 bracket 4 raised to 10. This is a 10 K ln 4. Okay, K ln 4 or 20 K ln 4. There is a 4 particle. 4 particles, then this becomes K ln 4 to the power 10. Okay, 4 to the power 10 is 10 ln 4. और ये 4 को भी हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं 2 to the power 2. This is like that 20 K ln. This is the answer for this. मतलब कभी कभी एंट्रोपी के लिए 2 मार्क के लिए क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं. What is the entropy for this system? Entropy for this system is equal to simply K ln omega. But here omega is important. Omega is changing system to system. What is the omega formula? Omega is equal to simply omega is equal to omega is number of microstate is equal to basis raised to n. Basis raised to n. N represent number of particles. Basis means basic. Basis means basic. Next. लीनियर हार्मोनिक ऑसिलेटर. इसमें भी कभी कभी क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं. ओके, लीनियर हार्मोनिक ऑसिलेटर. लीनियर हार्मोनिक ऑसिलेटर. लीनियर हार्मोनिक ऑसिलेटर. लीनियर हार्मोनिक ऑसिलेटर. ओके, लीनियर हार्मोनिक ऑसिलेटर. ओके, अभी लीनियर हार्मोनिक ऑसिलेटर consider like what is the energy for this case or what is the Hamiltonian for this case. Hamiltonian, this is a 1D system. Linear is a 1D, okay? is what is the energy? Px square upon 2m. This is the kinetic energy. And what is the potential energy? Potential energy is 1 half kx square. Our quantum may always memorize expression of Hamiltonian. Expression of Hamiltonian. This is nothing but Hamiltonian. This is nothing but energy. We can take the expression of this part. This is nothing but energy, and we getting n plus 1 by 2 h cross omega. H cross omega. Okay. But once you know the energy, then we can find out the partition function. Partition function is equal to summation over s e to the power minus beta s. Summation over s e to the power minus beta s. Okay. Now here n is not constant. N is a variable. N is variable. This n is equal to 0, 1, 2 up to let to infinity. We can substitute this one. We get in series like that. 1 plus e to the power minus beta epsilon plus e to the power minus 2 beta epsilon plus beta dash into how much? E to the power minus beta h cross omega upon n plus 1 by 2 h cross omega. Okay. Beta energy is n plus 1 by 2 h cross omega. This is split into n values 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is a beta h cross omega. Z is equal to summation of this one. What is the energy? Summation of s e to the power minus beta into n plus 1 by 2 h cross omega. अरे समझ में? मतलब here we can take e to the power minus beta h cross omega upon 2 outside into e1 plus e to the power minus beta h cross omega plus e to the power minus 2 beta h cross omega up to infinity. Clear? When this series is like that, e to the power minus beta h cross omega upon 2 into s infinity series, we can solve this one getting the partition function 1 for 2 sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2. अब ये पूरा नहीं सॉल्व करते हैं, we can directly set to this one. What is the partition function for linear harmonic oscillator? कभी कभी ये डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चंस आते हैं सेट को linear harmonic oscillator. No need to take this part. Directly we can focus on this one. Z is equal to 1/2 sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega. मतलब Z is equal to how much? Z is equal to 2 times sin hyperbolic beta h cross beta h cross omega bracket is how much? minus 1. This one. अब numerator में लगे तो this power become -1. Okay. Once you know the partition function Z, then we can find out. Then we can find out which quantities. Yes. Once you know the partition function, then we can find out z is equal to 1/2 sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon. Okay, this is the z value. Okay, or this we can replace 2 times sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2 bracket is to -1. आपको एक बार z मिल गया तो we can find out the f value. Yes. Next. Or general we can take the u. Yes or no? F, S, U. Okay. What is the value here? F is equal to minus kt. F is equal to minus kt ln z minus kt ln z. What is the value of z here? Minus kt ln 2 sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2 bracket is to -1. Okay. This -1 going to this side. Okay. Here front. This -1 and this -1 become +1. Okay, -1 into -1. Okay, or kt ln 2 sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2. Beta h cross omega upon. Clear? How to getting here is a plus 1, right, because of minus 1 and this is minus 1. Clear? This minus 1 and this minus 1 become plus 1. Means Helmholtz energy is the plus. Okay? This is equal to plus KTLN 2 sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon. Yeah? This is the Helmholtz energy for entropy U is equal to minus double upon double beta ln z. Okay, minus double upon double beta ln z. Okay, minus double upon double beta ln z is equal to 2 times sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2 bracket is to minus 1. Okay, or ये minus 1 or ये minus 1. Okay, this also similarly minus become plus. So double upon double beta ये ले लो. ये भी minus 1 हम यहाँ ले सकते हैं. This minus 1 is constant, take outside, this become plus. 2 sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2. Okay. What is the sign derivative? Always memorize. Sin derivative of hyperbolic is cos hyperbolic, and cos hyperbolic is not a minus hyperbolic. This again plus hyperbolic. मतलब ये दो पॉजिटिव रिमेनिंग जो भी हमारे साइन कॉस के फॉर्मूले होते हैं सेम, बट ऑलवेज मेमोराइज डेरिवेटिव ऑफ सपोज मान के चलिए कि x, तो cos hyperbolic x is plus sin hyperbolic x. Don't take the minus sin hyperbolic x. Clear? And derivative of this is equal to how much? 1 upon 2 times sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2 into derivative of this function. Derivative of this function is 2 times cos hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2 into constant part, or we can take the derivative of this part. Derivative of this part means double upon double beta h cross omega upon 2. Beta h cross omega upon 2. Beta is available, but h cross omega upon 2 is constant. Double beta upon double beta is 1. This h cross omega we can take common out. H cross omega we can take outside. Okay, this is the derivative part gives which things h cross omega upon 2. Clear? Now these two get cancelled. This cos hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2 divided by sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2. आ रहा है समझ में? What will do that? Cos upon sin. Cos upon sin. Cos upon sin. Cot means h cross omega upon 2. Cot hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2. What is the internal average energy? Average energy for 1D system or 1D harmonic oscillator or linear harmonic oscillator is h cross omega upon 2 into cot hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2. सेट के लिए वो डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, इसमें कोई भी आपको कैलकुलेशन करने की जरूरत नहीं. आपको जब ये पता हो, आपको ये मेमोराइज हो, तो दे आस्क व्हाट इज द पार्टीशन फंक्शन फॉर linear harmonic oscillator. Directly we can write on the z is equal to 1 upon 2 sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2. They ask what is the linear harmonic oscillator partition, Helmholtz energy. Directly we can write on the KTLN now. This one. They ask what is the internal energy or average energy of the linear harmonic oscillator. Directly we can write the h cross omega upon 2 into cot hyperbolic beta h cross omega. Clear? मतलब ये डायरेक्ट बिट क्वेश्चंस है. Okay. Next CV is equal to W upon W T. But अभी तो लास्ट टाइम भी काम करते W upon W T can be written as a chain rule. W upon W beta into W beta upon W T. W upon W beta 1 upon KT square. 1 upon मतलब minus 1 upon KT square into W upon W beta. Okay. And this is equal to how much? Minus 1 upon KT square into h cross omega upon 2 partial outside. What is the cot derivative? Cot derivative is sec square hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2 into derivative of this cos theta. Derivative of theta part is h cross omega upon 2. h cross omega upon 2. Okay, h cross omega upon 2, h cross omega upon 2. For derivative cosec sec, this is equal to how much? Minus cosec square. Minus cosec square, not cot. This is the cosec square. Cosec square. Okay, minus, and this minus become plus. So this is equal to how much? K into h cross omega upon 2 kt bracket square into cosec square hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2. What is the specific heat for this case? Specific heat for linear harmonic oscillator is equal to k into h cross omega upon 2 kt bracket square cosec square hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon. Okay, one is the remaining, which is the entropy. Entropy, how to find out the entropy? Don't take the derivative of E up with respect to T. Directly we get rid of the formula. S is equal to 1 upon T U minus here. U minus U. हमें पता है ये वैल्यू S is equal to 1 upon T U. What is the value of U? H cross omega upon 2 cot hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2 minus here plus sign is there, plus into minus become minus kt ln 2 sin hyperbolic beta h cross omega upon 2. This is the value of entropy. इसीलिए मैंने बोला कि we can find out the entropy, take the u minus here, क्योंकि हम जनरली u और f सॉल्व करते हैं. हम नहीं सॉल्व करते तो we can take the डावा f और डावा t को. ये टोटल सॉल्व करने के पहले हमें कौन से वैल्यू नोट होनी चाहिए? दिस वन. सिस्टम इज 1D LHO, 1D LHO. इसमें कुछ भी चेंज होगा नहीं, क्योंकि आंसर इज लाइक दैट. मतलब इसमें कोई चांस है नहीं कि चेंज करने के लिए. आपको ये याद है, वी कैन गेटिंग द फुल मार्क्स फॉर दिस सिस्टम. तो सिस्टम इज लाइक दैट आइडियल सिस्टम. इसके हिसाब से क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं. वो सिस्टम देखते हैं, इसमें एक सिस्टम है वो LHO. अब ये सिस्टम से वी कैन सी द 2D सिस्टम, देन एनर्जी 2D सिस्टम हैमिल्टन और 2D LHO. 2D LHO हैमिल्टन मींस h is equal to how much? px square upon 2m plus py square upon 2m plus 1 half k x square plus y square, and excitation of pH is nothing but energy or average energy is equal to, here we are getting nx plus ny plus 1 by 2 plus 1 is nothing but 1 h cross omega. Once you getting the u energy, we can find out the same e to the power minus beta. We get some partition function, solve all for this is for entropy, Helmholtz mean energy, everything. Next, system is paramagnetic system. Paramagnetic system, or we can say this paramagnetic system in quantum. Paramagnetic system in quantum. Initially, all spin aligning random. Okay, before apply the external magnetic, but we can apply the V external here, H. Okay, then this is align is like that. Some aligning upward direction is this is a parallel. Okay, so parallel. किसके लिए parallel? Parallel to the upline direction. मतलब whatever the direction of H and this being with this way. Anti-parallel means what is the direction of H? This is the direction of H, and aligned direction is upward. Okay. What is the angle between this? Parallel theta is equal to where theta is equal to pi, because opposite in directions. Okay. Now, this is the extra energy to the system. This is the extra energy to the system. मान के चले कि आपके पास कॉलेज स्टूडेंट है, आपके पास मंथली सपोज पॉकेट मनी 5000 आ रहा है, 5000 आ रहा है। आपको पता है कि 5000 में मान के चलिए कि 2000 मेस के देने हैं, 2000 रेंट देना है, और 1000 आपको नॉर्मली यूज के लिए। लेकिन वी गेटिंग सम एक्स्ट्रा एनर्जी टू द सिस्टम, मतलब आपके कुछ मेहमान आ गए, वी गेटिंग 3000 टू यू, 3000 टू यू। जनरल आपके पास कितने थे? 5000 में, जिसमें मेस रेंट और रिमेनिंग और खर्चे जो चल जाता है। लेकिन some मेहमान ड्यू टू 3000, now system is a disturb, system is disturbed, system is perturbed, system is perturbed because of this 3000, because of 3000. Yes or no? They are given the 3000, particle going to the cinema hall, particle going to the garden, particle going to the hotel. Yes or no? I mean this disturbance will be increases. Regular system, college, room, college to room, room to college. Yes or no? But they are given the 3000. This is a regular system. But because of this particle is randomly moving. Yes or no? Means this disturbance will be increased. Similarly here also. This is the extra energy to the system. Natural जो energy रहेगी कुछ तो रहेगी इसकी. लेकिन they are given the because of external source. This is aligned like that. This is the extra energy to the system. Okay. And this extra energy is considered as a perturbed energy. Okay. Or perturbed Hamiltonian H. Okay, what is the perturbed Hamiltonian? This is the H prime. This is arise because of external source is equal to minus mu bar dot H bar. Yes or no? Minus mu bar dot H bar. This is the extra energy, acts as perturbed energy, and we can say this is the potential energy also. Yes or no? This is the perturbed energy because of this is arise because of external source minus mu bar dot H bar. Okay, and this is equal to how much? Then H is equal to then minus mu h cos theta. You can know that a bar dot b bar can be written as a bar dot b bar is nothing but ab cos theta. Similarly, like that, u bar dot b bar can be written as uh cos theta, cos theta. Okay, means here getting how many energies? They are getting two energies. Which two energies? When theta is equal to 0, where theta is equal to pi. Where theta is equal to 0, we getting minus mu h. We getting minus mu h. With this energy getting minus mu h. Theta is equal to pi, means 180. 180 cos theta is minus 1. Minus into minus. This is getting energy is equal to how much? Okay. This what is the energy? E1. E1 is equal to minus mu h. Theta is equal to 0. Okay. And E2 is equal to plus mu h. Theta is equal to how much? Pi. Okay. Means here we are getting how many energy levels? Here we are getting the two energy levels. Then what is the partition function? Z is equal to summation of S e to the power minus beta s. E to the power minus beta s. Here is how many energy levels? Two energy levels. Then this can be written as e to the power minus beta E1 plus e to the power minus beta E2. Okay. What is the E1 minus mu h? This is equal to e to the power beta mu h plus e to the power minus beta. This is the partition function. Once you know the partition function, we can find out all remaining quantities. Yes or no? But here we can solve this one. This is slightly difficult. This is we can divide by 2 and multiply by 2. This become 2 e to the power beta mu h plus e to the power minus beta mu h upon. Okay, this is nothing but cos hyperbole. This is equal to how much? This is not any imaginary part. This hyperbole 2 times cos hyperbole beta mu h. 2 times cos hyperbole beta mu h. Once you know the partition function, we can find out the all remaining quantities. Which remaining quantity is here? F is equal to minus kt ln. Minus kt ln. Means F is equal to how much? Minus kt ln z. Ln z. Z is 2 cos hyperbole beta mu h. 2 cos hyperbole beta mu h. Okay. Here is how many particles? N particles. Okay. This is for one particle. This is for one particle. Okay. And what is the partition function for n particle? Then Zn is equal to Z1 raised to n. Okay. And this is equal to how much? 2 times cos hyperbole beta mu h bracket raised to n. bracket raised to n. Means here Helmholtz free energy F is equal to minus kT ln 2 cos hyperbolic beta mu h bracket raised to n. Means we are taking to this side, then this become minus m kT ln 2 cos hyperbolic beta mu h 2 cos hyperbolic. This is the Helmholtz free energy. This is equal to much minus n kT ln 2 cos hyperbolic beta mu h. This is the Helmholtz free energy for this system, paramagnetic system in quantum. Quantum is, why we can say this is quantum, because here we can say the spin is equal to 1 by 2. क्वांटम सिस्टम में हम क्या कंसीडर करते हैं, पैरामैग्नेटिक सिस्टम में स्पिन इज इक्वल टू 1 by 2, इसलिए वी कैन से दैट प्रॉपर्ली इज क्वांटम सिस्टम. क्लियर? नाउ हेल्महोल्ट्ज फ्री एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू दिस वन. नेक्स्ट एवरेज एनर्जी F is equal to how much? F is equal to minus n kT ln 2 cos hyperbolic beta mu h. Okay, now average energy U is equal to minus delta upon delta beta ln z, minus delta upon delta beta ln z. Yes, what is this one? Delta upon delta beta ln 2 cos hyperbolic beta mu h bracket is to n, bracket is to n, because there is a n particle is present, and this is equal to how much? Minus n, derivative of this one is 2 times cos hyperbolic beta mu h. Yes or no? Beta mu h. But always memorize sin and cos derivative of hyperbolic is a positive. Then this is equal to how much? 2 times sin hyperbolic. Don't take minus. 2 times sin hyperbolic beta mu h. Beta mu h into derivative of beta mu h. This simply mu h. Okay, here is not getting positive one. There is a plus into minus, minus. Means minus mu h n. This two to get cancel. Sin upon cos tan hyperbolic beta mu h. What is the average energy of the paramagnetic system? Paramagnetic system is minus mu h n tan hyperbolic beta mu h. Okay. Now next, what is the entropy? Entropy is equal to 1 upon T U minus F. 1 upon T. What is the U? U is minus mu h n tan hyperbolic beta mu h. Okay, and minus become plus n kT ln 2 cos hyperbolic beta mu h. 2 cos hyperbolic beta mu h. This is the entropy of the system. Okay, next, what is the final quantity now? C. CV is equal to delta upon delta. Here आपको change करना है, नहीं change करना है, you wish, because there is not a more complicated. CV is equal to delta upon delta t. So delta upon delta t. What is the value of CV? Sorry, U. What is the value of U? U is minus mu HL. Delta upon delta. Okay. Tan hyperbolic beta mu h. Okay. This beta can be written as 1 upon t. This minus mu h n delta upon delta t tan hyperbolic mu h upon k. Okay. And we know that tan hyperbolic mu h upon kt derivative is yes, बोलो. Tan hyperbolic mu h upon kt minus mu h n. And derivative is how much? Sec square. Sec square hyperbolic mu h upon kt into derivative of mu h upon kt is minus mu h upon kt square. Okay, minus minus become plus. Mu h upon or mu h upon t bracket square into n upon k sec square hyperbolic mu h upon kt. या बीटा में सॉल्व करने की जरूरत नहीं, बीटा में भी सॉल्व किया तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, we can take the 1 upon kt square outside, w upon beta, w upon w. Yes, any doubt in this case? Yes, any doubt in today's sessions? Generally ऐसी कुछ सिस्टम है कि we can find out directly. मतलब एनी एग्जाम दे आस्क द डायरेक्ट बिट क्वेश्चन मतलब तो ये पता है, we can tick on this one. इसके लिए कोई सॉल्व करने की जरूरत नहीं, बस just memorize this one, pick the answer. Yes, no problem. Okay, now today's session is over.